Thanks for tuning in. We're out here in the woods today trying to get some fall photographs of particularly the western larch. We just had a really good scene before I could even film an introduction here, where I had falling aspen leaves coming across the scene. I had some nice grassland, some wetland in the foreground, and then a wall of western larch getting some nice direct kind of storm light, and then some large mountains in the back that are covered in snow. It was a really good way to start this trip, and I look forward to what else we can get today. Here's the image. Sometimes you just get lucky, and this is one of those times. I'm a little out of breath because I just ran up this really steep cut slope because we've got some fantastic light on the mountains. Let me spin you around here. And so, yeah, as you can see, this is absolutely peak western larch color, a little bit of snowfall on top of it, and big, beautiful mountains with quite a bit of snow up in the Highlands, and then some dappled and dynamic light passing through the scene. So, needless to say, I'm thrilled. This is as good as it gets for this time of year. So, right now, I'm gonna shoot again. The light's still changing. I'm at f11, about 1/160th of a second, shooting at ISO 100. It's absolutely gorgeous scene. So I'm just going to take a few images here and see which ones turn out the best. I'm gonna just wait for a few minutes so we see which light composition ends up lighting the larch the best and kind of go from there. So I might be showing more than one, but if not, and I just find one that I'm really happy with, here's the shot. I'm mixing things up a little bit now. I'm going a little bit wider. I'm gonna see if that gives me something that I can kind of crop in on and make a panoramic with, but I'm not sure it's anything better than what we've already got. But today is a treat because I have a new tripod. I got a brand new three-legged thing, Winston 2.0. I've been mostly using a travel tripod for the last 3 to 4 years. Oh, the light's getting really good. I gotta take this. And it's another three-legged thing tripod. I want to say it's the Brian, and it's been really good to me. For a travel tripod, it's really stable and it's never let me down. But having something big like this, a tank for when it's fairly windy, or if I'm in moving water, it's going to be really appreciated. So the light's continuing to play. We're super lucky to have this kind of a scene before us. And so, yeah, once again, if I have more than one shot I like, here they all are. So I just about got carried away here and started packing up, thinking, all right, cool, I got the shot that I came for, and I did, but then I realized I have a long lens. It's time to put the long lens on and try picking out some of these little niche spots up in the mountains. There's an awesome fresh snow up there. It's getting dappled light, some direct light, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So I've shot a small series of images now up in these Highlands, and I'm really excited to see how they turn out when I get back home. But you get to know it immediately. So here are those shots. Well, that light was fantastic. Definitely coming off a bit of a high there. What I'm gonna do next is send the drone up in the air and see what we can't get. There's so many bright, vibrant yellow larch, but they do have some snow on them, so I'm not sure if that's gonna mute them or not. I think it's actually gonna add to it. And so I'm just gonna kind of check out a few different directions up here, go east, west, towards the mountains, away from the mountains, and see what kind of footage we have. The light is so dynamic right now, I truly have no idea which direction is going to be the best. In addition to video, I'm hoping to come up with a couple of stills that I take from the drone here. I've got the DJI Mini 4 Pro, and it's been absolutely fantastic for me to work with so far. But yeah, before the light goes away, I am going to send that up here and see what we can't come away with. Have to be quick here because I'm in the middle of the road, but let me turn you around and show you what I'm looking at. Right now it's just a beautiful fall scene. I've got just a little bit of fresh snow on top of these larch, green foliage, rich yellow gold grass, and then fresh snow on top of some of the evergreens too. So it's a quick one and I'm trying to make quick work of it. So here's the shot. So we headed a little further down the road and came across another really cool scene. There's basically an entire wall of these western larch in full color right now. And so what I've done is I've excluded the tops of the trees, I've excluded the bottoms of the trees, and kind of just went for a mid-canopy shot straight through the forest. There's tons of different layers, so I'm hoping these all kind of come out in focus. I've stopped down to about F11, F16, and I'm gonna see if I can just compress a scene, have all these really cool stems together, and see what we end up with. I'll turn you around here so you can see what I'm working with. Yeah, it's just a wall of western larch, and that's one of my favorite things to see. It's good forestry out here to see something like this. These trees are incredibly resistant to fire. They're also incredibly resistant to disease as well. There are fairly few bugs and fungi that attack western larch, and a lot of what they do get attacked with, they can survive fairly well. So, on that note, here's the image. So I just stopped and put up the drone for a little bit here and got some really cool images. We got some light coming through. And I'm glad I had the idea to look behind me because similar to the last composition I shot, which was through the crowns of western larch, I got that again, but with light on it this time in a slightly different location. I think this shot's going to turn out a lot better. I'll flip you around here and show you what I'm working with. So I'm just shooting across the road right into that dense area of canopy here. And the light's been changing quite a bit, and so I'm just going to keep on plugging away with this and see what image I come away with. I'm really excited for how this one's going to turn out. So here's the shot. Well, we finished our drive. It was absolutely beautiful. I really like how we ended it with those Larch shots. But on the way back on one of the scenic turnouts on the highway, actually looking at the ranch where I got married at, the entire swan front is on full display. Great light, great larch. And here, let me turn you around and show you what I'm looking at. So I shot a panorama here already, and the next step is to pull out the long lens and kind of take a shot at some of these peaks. They have this really beautiful backdrop of some dark clouds and some color on the slopes. So we're gonna do that and see how it turns out. So here's the shots. That was a fantastic day. I swung in here as one kind of last pit stop to see if we could get another image just to kind of cap the day off, but to no avail. The light's not great here for what I know it can be. It's not terrible, but it just doesn't quite live up to the rest of the day. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, and if these are the kind of adventures that you like to go see, come back to the channel to find some more. All right, take care everyone. Thanks.